Hello, welcome to the vlog. This is going to be a very short introduction to something that we are really excited about. Over the past few years, both on our cruising channel and on our travel channel, we have been sent some amazing equipment to review and test. And today we have just had the new, well, let me show you. There we go. Look at that. Can you see it? Yes, you can. This is the new Anker SOLIX 767 powerhouse. What a phenomenal piece of kit this is. Not going to go into details now. We'll have a very quick unbox, show you what's in it, and then we'll charge it, and the next time you'll see it in action will be on the boat. So let's have a look. As with all Anker products, it comes so well packed. It is very heavy. Little bag full of goodies. What have we got in here? That'll be all the relevant cables, but we'll go over them again when we're going to actually use it. No Lisa, she's not actually here at the moment. Instructions, we'll probably need them. Very well packaged. This should be funny. I've got to lift this out of here on my own, and it is heavy. Oh, there we go. This thing is absolutely packed with features. The fact it's got wheels is something that I absolutely love. Again, we'll go into that more. Wheels and an easy tow handle, just like your suitcase. Anyway, this is it. This is the Anker 767 powerhouse. This is the machine, the instructions and the charger. So we'll get this charged and we'll show you it in action on the boat. Come and join us. Hello.
Hello.
I said we'd be back, and when we were back we'd be on the boat, and we are on the boat. And we're moored up at the wonderful, we're at Summer Leighton, aren't we?
It's beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. So why are we here? Well, we are really excited about the product, as I said, and we sort of want to tell you what fantastic discounts you can get during Anker SOLIX's new relaunch and their new products. So, should we have a look? Should we have a look at it?
Okay, well, we're going to be looking at the Anker SOLIX F2000 portable power station. Now, you might recognise the name. They were called Anker, but they've rebranded, and now they're calling themselves Anker SOLIX. They rebranded the 13th of June, and between the 25th of June and the 2nd of July, they're hosting an Anker SOLIX Fan Week.
Boat. You shouldn't be getting that, but if you are, it goes to prove we are actually going to use this in real life.
Alright, so the Fan Week is really to build brand awareness within the community. So although we're going to be talking about this today, you can go on and register as a fan, find out about the events that's going on, and we'll tell you a little bit later on about the discounts that you'll be able to get once you become a Anker SOLIX fan.
I'm glad you understood all that.
Okay.
Right, shall we actually have a look at it, see what it's all about? So this is it. This is the Anker SOLIX F2000.
Yep.
Have I got that right? Yeah.
Portable power station. So it's quite important to let you know. We have mentioned in previous videos that power stations can be quite heavy. So Anker SOLIX F2000 portable power station has got wheels on it, making it much easier and more manoeuvrable.
And Look at that.
An extendable handle.
An extendable handle.
So it is truly portable.
Yep. It's and to be quite honest, it's not. It is heavy, but it's not. It's not going to kill you. I mean, I can lift it on and off quite happily. So this is 2,300 watt, I believe.
Yeah. Well,
with a battery capacity of 2,048 watt hours, I believe.
Okay. So it's worth mentioning, now you've mentioned batteries, that they're long lasting.
Yeah.
Life P04 batteries.
Yeah.
They are EV grade and they will remain healthy for up to 3,000 charge cycles, or the equivalent of 10 years use.
Wow. Wow.
Right.
Isn't this case drop proof, I think?
Yeah, there's a 5-year warranty and a guarantee of 10 years of everyday use.
Yep.
A rapid recharge, so what they call hyper flash technology.
Yeah.
So it can be charged from 0 to 80% in just 1 hour.
We'll try that later, I think.
All right. It has what they call unibody drop proof design, impact resistant.
Yep.
I think it's more likely to do you damage if you drop it on yourself than
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. So so it's flame retardant. All right. Hope we never have to put that to the test.
Yeah.
Just
quickly power it up so you can see what it does. There we go.
All right. Nice big display there. You know, sometimes on digital displays, quite difficult to actually see.
From the app, because I've played with the app, you can adjust all of this, how long it's on for, brightness. At the moment, it goes into power saving mode. So we'll take it out of power saving mode. Shall we see what this could do? Shall we see what it's going to power? We'll see what it will power on the boat. I think that's probably the best bet.
All right. Can we just reiterate that it's 2,300 watts of power in the UK?
Yeah.
All right.
And these are obviously for, you know, wherever you are, wherever you order it from, you will get the AC outlets for your country. So this is for the UK.
All right. So if you'd like to use your finger as the pointing instrument.
Yeah.
All right. On here we have 10 ports, including 3 AC ports.
3 AC ports. There we go.
3 USB-C charging ports.
Yep.
2 USB-A ports.
What do we know? What speed they charge at? Are they how many watts?
Have to come back to you on that.
Yep.
And 2 car outlets.
There you go. It's the first time I've seen one with 2 car outlets, and again, all controllable from the app.
So, if anybody wants to know how much this the Anker SOLIX F2000 portable power station weighs, it weighs 30.5 kilograms.
Wow. Round the back.
All right.
Sorry, I'm just pointing out. So
are you still doing?
I am just showing different imports. So
okay. This
is the 240 volt in, and here is your solar. So it's either 11 to 32 volts 10 amp, or 32 volts to 60 volts 20 amp. That's a reset. We haven't got any solar panels with us, but we will at some point put a solar panel on this and see what kind of what time and wattage it will take.
If anybody's interested in size, because it is quite big, you want to know if it's going to fit whatever you are taking it to use it.
Yeah.
It's 525 millimeters times 250 times 395.
That's that way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's plug it in. Let's see what it will do. At the moment, we've got absolutely nothing switched on in the boat. I've plugged in, so this now is connected to our 240 volt shoreline. Let's just switch this on and get the AC out. Yes, we have. So we've got 1.6 days, 50 hertz, ready to go. Let's find out what this is going to power. So at the moment we have absolutely nothing powered on. Sorry, you're getting a reflection of me. which is not good. So I'm just going to get Lisa to switch on the actual shoreline power and see what that does. Could you do that, Lisa? Could you switch?
Oh, I thought you were going to film me doing it.
Switch. Hang on a minute. Lisa's going to switch on the shoreline power. There we go. Shoreline power. Output 64 watts, 115. So 198. Is switch on the water heater. So that's the water heater. That pulls the most. So that's 1,700 watts being pulled now. Should we try? Do you want to switch your kettle on as well?
What, in here?
Yeah, switch the kettle on in there, or you could bring it out here. So this is all on the. This is all actually on the ring main for the boat. So that is powering our water heater. Normally, everything else we've tried.
What about our fridge?
Won't touch it. The fridge will be on as well. It's also powering the fridge. So all of our shore power is on, and we're still looking at 1,500. Now this will surge, I believe, to 3 kilowatt, and I'm assuming the kettle is going to take it there. And the kettle is on. There we go, 2,400. Let's see how long this will, and the fan's kicked in. So that's 2,400 watt being pulled now. The fan has kicked in. How will this sustain it is the question. Will this sustain this amount of power being pulled? So I'm going to keep this running, so there's no breaks in the filming, and you can actually see if this cuts out. I'm really sorry. Is that a better angle? No, none of it's a better angle. So we're down to 2,166 watts. So it's not actually. It's peaked out really quickly, but is powering the boat. Be interesting to see if this will power the boat overnight, to be quite honest.
I can hear the kettle.
The kettle is boiling. Anything else we can put on power-wise to pull a bit more power? Do you want to grab your hairdryer? Flick your hairdryer on.
If I have the hot water running, will that?
No,
like,
because
not like an immersion.
no, it's not like an immersion.
Oh, okay.
So we're still pulling 2,182 watts, and this actually peaks. 2,300 watt is its operating, so it's sitting round about its operating. Its operating capacity. We've got a little fan heater, which I think, should we try that? Give that a go.
Do you want to show it?
Yeah, so let's, should we put this on as well? Do you want to bring that little fan heater out, plug it into this one, see how we go? So let's just plug this in. I'm not saying how this is going to go, so I'm going to cook.
Well,
ironically, it's dropped to 1,700, 1,500. So that tells me that has the kettle actually boiled?
no, still going.
Kettle's still going. So we've had a load drop off somewhere. Oh, that's 1,700.
Right.
Oh.
Here is my
Come on then.
full-size hairdryer.
There's your full-size hairdryer.
In the last remaining.
In the last remaining socket. This will either cook it or cure it. But if it keeps it going, I will be very, very impressed. Okay, so 1,600 watts. I'm actually cooking at the moment. Go on then. That's not done anything to it at all.
Oh, when we've done.
And we've tripped out. We've tripped out. So that must have hit its 3,000 watt peak load. There you go. So that proves that it does trip out, and that would have been just over 3,000 watts being pulled. So let's repower the boat again.
And our kettle.
And the kettle. So do we have to unplug everything? I believe we do. So there we go. So we're back on again. Nothing being pulled. Plug that back in. And 2,214 watts.
Kettle's back on.
Oh wow, what a bit of kit. So while it's doing that, what else can we show you? So it's got a built-in light, three levels of brightness, and as I say, the display, you can turn the display on and off. So it's now dropped down, so it's not pulling as much. I'm assuming the kettle has clicked out, which it has. So this button here, that you push that and we should get a flashing icon in. That means you can connect that to your Bluetooth on your phone. As you can see here, I'll put up a little picture of the actual app and what you can do on it. What I do like is power saving mode. So if you're charging batteries or got stuff running, once it's fully charged, whatever it is you're charging or running or finished using, it shuts it down. So you can be using it, go out, push the power saving button, everything charged, it shuts off. How impressive is that? How very impressive is that? So what we definitely need to let you know about is if you go to Anker SOLIX's website, there is some amazing deals to be had if you're part of the fan club. The first thing we've got to point out is when you actually open their homepage, just for putting in your email address, you're going to get 10% off of anything you actually order. That's on top of other deals that Lisa's going to tell you about. So we'll just close this off for now. He says, yes, we agree to the terms and conditions. There we go. Is he going to let me in? No. So, oh, no. So let's go back to their homepage and Anker SOLIX there. And you can see this is their website. And
Okay, well there's going to be an Anker SOLIX Fan week
yeah.
with benefits of up to 30%. So you go in, sign to be a fan. That week starts on June the 25th. It'll be up until July the 2nd. I'm assuming, like most sites, you'll go onto the website, sign up, it'll ask for some of your details,
Yep.
and you become a fan. For doing that, you will get fan only, so exclusive discounts on all-time bestsellers, so not just necessarily
Yeah, because we've got to say that we've reviewed Anker products before. There is the camping series, the Flex series, which is what this is. This is what we're reviewing now, and the Home Energy series. So, you know, it's not just about having this big box. They offer many energy solutions. So as you can see, solar generators.
All right. Well, I think the way that they are introducing what they're calling shopping vouchers.
Yeah.
So once you've signed up to be a fan, you can buy shopping vouchers to get an extra 5% off to maximise savings. So a £100 voucher, for instance, will cost you £95. A £500 voucher will cost you £475. So in addition to those vouchers, you can use those vouchers multiple times too, or you can use your 5% discount multiple times.
Right.
So it's not only once, you can't only just get one voucher and get the 5% discount, you can buy as many vouchers as you want.
Oh wow.
Fair
It's
bit
saving you a
dosh, isn't
fair
it?
bit of money, and it is an absolutely astounding piece of kit. The website's really easy to use as well. They don't, as I say, they don't just do power generators. They also do powered coolers as well, which we're very interested in. We're looking to review one of these soon. One of these powered coolers. So the long and short of it is to save yourself a lot of money.
Well, you can save up to £990 for an Anker SOLIX, which will be for fans only.
Yeah.
So that's the only way you'll be able to get that discount.
Yeah.
All right.
Still going strong, by the way. 144 watts.
And it'll be on the. It'll unlock the. It will be on the website. It's the lowest price that they've ever had it on for.
Yeah.
So not only are you saving money with your vouchers, but you are also getting the Anker SOLIX.
I'm just so
at
taken.
the lowest price.
I'm just so taken with this product. This is just.
It's brilliant. It's a little sort of wheelie trolley, isn't it?
It's like a wheelie trolley, but it's a wheelie trolley full of power. So let's just sum this all up.
I know this is besides the point of all the facts, figures, how to purchase it, becoming a fan, and all that type of thing. But as something that has to sit in quite a small space, like us on our boat, or if you've got it on a camper van, in a caravan, or even in your house. If you look at it, it's quite a pleasing little thing to look at, to be honest.
It is.
I wouldn't call it.
I mean, it's about what could you compare it to size-wise?
Well, I want to say, one of those ride-on suitcases for children.
For kids, yeah. It's
in fact, you could probably wheel your child round on it if you really wanted to.
I love it.
I just think if for all the things that can run, Anker SOLIX want everybody to be able to have power no matter where they are.
Yeah.
And they have been in the industry for many, many years, and that is their aim. So wherever you are, whether in the middle of the ocean, whether in the middle of a field, you can have power. You have
power.
Energy, and this is their latest offering, which is, from my point of view anyway, I think is absolutely superb.
So we reviewed the Anker 757, which we were blown away with. And if you remember when we did that, we was in the camper van, and we had a hot plate, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, and out in the camper van, and we used the hot plate, and we cooked a dish which we distributed to other people as well.
That was a really hot day.
That was a really hot day.
I think we got the food we were cooking spat on our little bare bits of flesh.
Yes, and it hurt.
If I remember correctly.
But this is brilliant. This is more power, and at the end of the day, it's what suits you. It's what you need. 2,300 watts of power. This will run our boat, as you've just seen. It will run the heaters. It will run the.
And for how long?
So now it's saying we've got 16 hours of power. So we powered everything up. It's warmed the immersion, and it's charged the batteries, and now it's just ticking over. So all it's running now is our fridge and our battery charger, and we've got 16 hours of power. Mm-hmm. And where this can be charged from your car socket, cigarette lighter plug, you could quite happily, once you're on your boat, in your camper van and off, you could just plug this in and it'll be recharging as you go along. If you're on a campsite, plug it into your solar panel.
So charge it up by day, and then when you hook up at camp at night,
yeah,
start using the power that you've charged up during the day.
Yeah. So I mean, normally we use the old slow cooker, don't we? But this would power the slow cooker for probably 12 hours. No problems. But this is going to power, because we are on this mooring now for quite a few hours. This will quite happily power the boat, and we're going to leave it powering the boat, and then we get to where we're going to tonight, we'll have it powering the boat again. So I'm really impressed.
Well, we'll show you that it'll be continuously powering the boat all afternoon.
Yeah. So we're at 80.
We're probably not just going to sit here. We're going to
do stuff.
do stuff. Yeah.
So
do its thing in the background, which is what it's supposed to do. Its thing in the background.
We're at 83% at the moment, and I've got no idea what the time is. It says we've got 16 hours worth of power. So we will show you before we move off how much power we've got left, and what, you know, just to tip over what we've powered. So, but I am very, very impressed with this product. Just clicked in, so we've now got 9 hours of power, 10 hours of power, because we've gone up to 103 watts. But it is it's an absolutely brilliant bit of kit, and as I say, this is going to power the boat. Remember, join the Anker SOLIX Fan Club. Mega discounts. All those discounts to be had.
Yeah.
So we will be back just to show you.
Just to reiterate, 25th of June to the 2nd of July is the fan week.
Yeah. But I'm not saying after that there isn't going to be any discounts. I should imagine there will be. But you've got to be a member of the fan club. So go along and join it. I'll stick links to it all actually in the description. So yeah, but we'll be back soon.